Hello, everyone. Welcome to Me Vision Academy. It's wonderful to be with you. I'm also welcoming you to the frontier of a new era where we are mobilizing purpose-driven individuals to become, listen to this, citizens of Me Vision. We call this our first ever digital global country with no borders. Here, we mirror the sectors, countries, and the leadership levels of physical nations, empowering our citizens to profoundly influence and elevate their home countries around the world. That's what technology can do for us. With me today is Paula Quinsee. She's the founder of Engaged Humans, very appropriate, and she has found her purpose. Paula, welcome, and tell us whether this happened accidentally or intentionally.
Thank you so much. It's great to be with you. I think it was a little bit of both, actually. If I go back to school days, and in those days it was standards, not grades. Standard 7, you had to sort of choose your subjects for standard 8. And I remember standing with the school prospectus, and it was open on 2 pages, one being a psychologist and one being a social worker. But back then, my parents didn't have money for university, so university wasn't an option. So that kind of got shelved and forgotten about. And then through my own personal journey, which started in around 2006, I embarked on a personal development journey. I was exposed to therapy, working through my own, baggage and trauma and stuff that we all have from childhood and our upbringing. And that's how I got exposed to the work that I'm doing today, which is around working with people. So in a way, it's actually come 360. So although I'm not a psychologist or a social worker, but I do work with people. So from a coaching point of view, and then, the work that we do, which is really around facilitating human connection. So that's what Engaged Humans does. We bring the human back into the workplace and into the home environment.
Oh, that's fabulous. So maybe you've already shared now, but so just define your purpose, your personal purpose that you discovered or uncovered or found, whatever word you choose.
Yeah. So for me, it's these busy lives that we're living. We've just become so disconnected. We've become disconnected from ourselves. We've become disconnected in our home environments, which is why the divorce rate is sitting at what it is. 1 in 3 marriages is in divorce, and dysfunctional families, dysfunctional communities. And then if we look in the workplace, disengaged workforces, 65% of workforces are disengaged in the workplace. And so that's really the ultimate purpose, is how do we bring back that human connection? I think we've forgotten how to be with each other, that human being part, because we're just stuck on this human doing hamster wheel that we've subscribed to with these busy lives where we're always on the go. Everything is important, everything is urgent, and there's not enough time in our days to just really be and live life and connect with each other on a human level.
What difference did it make to you when you actually defined and captured your purpose and you could really tangibly see it and know it and understand it? Did it make a big difference in your life?
Yeah, absolutely. It was almost like there was a sense of peace or calm that came over me, that I wasn't like searching for this elusive unicorn at the end of the rainbow, because that's often what we get taught at university or in the workplace is, find your purpose in life. And so I don't know so much if it's about finding a purpose, but finding a passion, something that gives you purpose. So if you find something that you're passionate about, that lights you up and that makes you jump out of bed every day because you're passionate about it, I think that becomes your purpose. So I think perhaps we've gone about it the wrong way. Everybody's trying to find their purpose, but I think we should be finding something that we really enjoy, that we're really passionate about, and derive our purpose from that, because it leaves that sense of feeling fulfilled and that I'm doing something of significance and that is having a positive impact and making a positive difference day to day in people's lives.
So as you engage with people, do you think enough people have found their purpose, their passion, or is the world filled with far too many individuals who haven't? They just living, maybe they have a purpose to get up and earn money and eat and live and have some fun, maybe. And perhaps a purpose can be hidden for a while because life works out for me or doesn't. But what's your comment on that? Do we have enough people who have found their purpose?
I don't think as yet, and I think it's got a lot to do with what life stage we're at, because as we go through different life stages, our needs and our wants and our priorities evolve, and where we're at evolves and changes and shifts and grows. But I think many people don't sit and take stock of life in terms of, where am I at in my life right now? What life stage am I in, and what is of value or of importance to me? So, for example, if you're a young graduate, you're starting out in your career, your purpose or focus is going to be climbing the corporate ladder, or excelling in my career and establishing myself in my career. If you're in that family stage where you settle down and you've got children, your priorities and your focus is around being family orientated, because that's your focus, those are your needs. And then there's the retirement, or as they're calling it, the refinement stage, because 60 is the new 40, right? And so, then you're probably empty nesters, and you can now start living your own life as opposed to your life revolving around that of your family and your children. So how do we reinvent ourselves at that stage of our lives to find something that is purposeful and meaningful to us? But I don't think a lot of people sit and take stock and really connect with themselves and go, where am I at right now? And what is of value, and what is important to me? And what do I need to do to evolve in that phase of my life? So what skills do I need to develop? What people do I need in my life? What mentors? What training and learning can I do? Whether it's real on the job training or formal training through courses and programs or self-development. I don't think a lot of people take stock. So we're chasing this emptiness, this void within inside of us, because we haven't really stopped and taken stock of where we're at in life.
Is a part of uncovering my own purpose, or finding it, is to take stock of my phase, my stage in life. Anything else you'd like to add for those who have not quite found it yet and they would like to? Any tips on how?
I think start with your own personal values, your core values, because your values underpin your thoughts and your actions and your behaviors. And if you don't know what your values are, you will subscribe to everything and anything, and you will then end up living everyone else's life or lifestyle or dreams and aspirations as opposed to your own. Our values are also important because they enable us to put down boundaries as to taking a stand as to what is for us or what is not for us. And if we don't have boundaries, or if we're not able to enforce our boundaries, we end up putting ourselves in compromising situations at the cost of self, our own identity, our own aspirations, our own dreams, our own goals. And we then feel dissatisfied in life and unfulfilled in life because there's something that we're chasing, but we don't actually know what it is yet.
Paula Quinsee, founder of Engaged Humans, continue to help people connect and find themselves and develop that human connection in the workplace, in family. It's a wonderful purpose to have, and we appreciate your time today.
Thank you very much.